They know. Let it go, let it go. Can't hold it back anymore. Let it go, let it go. Turn away and slam the door. I don't care. Okay. What they're going to say. Let the storm rage on. And hello, Stabby. Welcome in. Sarybot's joke here. Hostess, do you have a preference on where you sit? Dad, down. LOL. That's a good one. That's a good one. Classic. Let the storm rage on. And thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate that. The cold never bothered me anyway. It's funny how some distance makes everything seem small. And the fears that once controlled me can't get to me at all. Oh my gosh, my phone is not charging. Oh, you know how I have two phones? So I accidentally put my Google Pixel 5 where I normally put my iPhone because the iPhone is for tracking. And I was trying to shove the C port. No, what is this? What do they call the Apple connection? Before they became, because now I know that they're all C port, but before, was it called like Lightning? I don't even know. I bought this what is this? iPhone 10 used. So oh, what the? Oh, I forgot my password. Why does this happen to me? Okay, I remember. Whew. Don't let them in, don't let them see. Be the good guy you always have to be. Alright, let's hop in. Hop in! Okay, so I was thinking maybe a little bit of Stardust and then Forbidden Alchemist. Maybe Forbidden Alchemist and then Stardust. That could be an option. What Arcana do I have? Did I put Arsenal Gunner? I hope I have Arsenal Gunner, because that would be so much better for me. My power flurry through the air. Oh, wow, all of these expired. I mean, I'm fine with that, but I wasn't gonna use them anyway. My power flurry through the air into the ground. Dime, you're sending me. You're sending me. Let's check the one Arcana quest and then see. Let's just see the vibes. Is Melwin gonna give us something good or not? And for some reason the audio isn't working, so I'm just gonna look. It is on. It's just not playing anything. And I'm doing amazing. How are you, Brony? I'm never going back. The past is in the past. Let it go, let it go. Okay, I actually have one. Deliver 5 cooking potions. No, I'm not gonna do that. I know me. I know me. And welcome in, Juju, and also goodbye, Juju. My power flurry through the air into the ground. My soul is spiraling in frozen fractals all around. Then one fall crystallizes like an icy blast. I'm never going back. The past is in the past. How do you make this? Magic craft? Okay. I already like switched out the request, so I can't do it again. Are you still there? No, you disappeared. People always disappear when I want to check out their outfit. It's terrible. I'm never going back. The past is in the past. Let me actually make sure that the tracking is working. Okay, yes. Okay, so we're going to Titan, right? Defeat the former commander 1. That's an easy one, right? Oh, and the music is working now. Beautiful. I'm never going back. The past is in the past. At least one thing that they did give us is that it's easier now. Like, I don't have to remember, like, oh, let them fight, for example. I can just look and see which one is Titan and which one is Terra. It's defeat the former commander, right? Oh, it's one of those long ones? Thank you. You saved me! So I guess Melwyn is kind of doing us dirty today, so we're gonna ignore her. To be honest, oh, and I'm so glad that Shine Seeker Orb sold. I wasn't sure if it was, and I knew I was not gonna do it. Let's go ahead and just do Forbidden Alchemist then, which we can access by going to the Arcana Association room. 8, 8, 8, 8. Let's see. Promising Arcana candidates. This is very interesting. This window wasn't always like this, right? I feel like it used to be just like one of the regular menu things right over here. But Taisei. Very well. I shall assist you in obtaining the Forbidden Alchemist Arcana talent, an endeavor in which I have no doubt you'll find great success. The cursed girl. You have ended your conversation with Lauride. You know, this is it kind of makes me nervous because Dime, you did this, right? And then apparently she talks very terribly. So I'm very nervous. We'll change size. Will I now? Oh, and thank you so much for the cookie. I just realized it. And the head pat and the trick or treat. And yes, I will change size now. I'll shrink in size to suit your mood. She's quick and nimble when she needs to be. She can float through the air and climb up trees. If you choose her, you'll not choose wrong with a skip and a hop. She's one cool Kong. And hello, Lord Daigon. Welcome in. I can float through the air and climb up trees. You're almost done with your card. I could have helped out. Oh, with that one? Well, I appreciate it. And who's that Pokemon? You'll see soon. You'll see soon because somebody redeemed the chibi model. She can float through the air and climb up trees. Calibrate. I think it's working beautifully. Is it working? Is it working? Just kidding. No, it has like the whole green screen. I need to make this faster. I'll figure out how to make this faster in the future. Thank you for going with it. If you choose her, you'll not choose wrong with a skip and a hop. She's one cool Kong. Meow. Meow 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 meow. Alright. Alright. Thank you so much for the redeem. And then let's go ahead and start Arsenal Gunner. And thank you, SGM. I can't unsee the Mapler look. Kind of one of the mages. Which mage would you be? I honestly, to be honest, I was in there for like a second. And honestly, I'm glad you mentioned it because now I can show you which character I meant. So for that like event, I'm not sure if it's still going on because I did stop playing. I did like the astrologer adjacent thing. So I'll show you a GIF that I made because I just thought it was funny. So this character, her name is Sia. This is who I was playing. Except I think her hair comes blue. I just tried to change it to brown. And this was so goofy because the customization options that they gave us were so goofy. And now that we were mentioning it, yeah, I do kind of look like a Maple. You're welcome back. So this was the character I was playing, Sia. So I would probably be her if I was one of those mages, you know, like some astral mage. Or something sweet related if we're doing a new one. That would be cute. I just think Sia is funny. You're now the cute small size. Exactly, exactly. Oh, and now that I'm thinking about it, because I was thinking about the eye makeup, right? So, you know how I do my nails? This is so terrible. So terrible. But I actually broke a nail. It's, oh. And honestly, I'm not, like, too bothered by it. It's just, it just went really, like, really, really deep. So, like, it's really sensitive there. So it's kind of, it's a little bit heartbreaking. So normally I don't really care if a nail breaks, because I can always shave down the others. But that one cut so close. There's actually no more white part of the nail. It's just the pink part. Which is a little bit concerning. Like, I don't know how that's gonna grow back, but it was terrible. But anyway, what are we doing? 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 We were doing some quest, right? I forgot what it was. Okay, Arcana. Oh, just talk to him? That's diabolical. And how'd you snap it? That's the weird thing. I don't really know what happened. I think I was like grabbing something and basically the nail that I broke was the, what is this called? The index finger? The one that, or is it a pointer finger? What is this? I have to look it up, sorry. What is index finger? I'm pulling up a finger diagram thing. Yes, it's the index finger that I broke. Well, not the finger, but the nail. So I think I was like grabbing something and that's the most dominant hand, like the most dominant finger. So when I grabbed the thing, it didn't even like snap. So it like broke off in layers, which was so weird. It was so weird. It's like it disintegrated. It was so weird. Ah, there you are. I feel like it's been a while. It was literally last week. Oh, but for you, a week is a year. So I guess, yeah, it has been a while. Let's get right down to business. I heard 2 scary stories while hunting down leads for the promising arcana candidates, and the association will be looking into both of them. Hang on. Did you say scary stories? Indeed. I've been looking into ghost stories and other supernatural accounts, likely including some things you've heard of before. It's nigh impossible to find their origins, but you know the sort. Things like, if you go to this place at night and do these 3 things, a ghost will appear. Okay, so that's one thing that I really appreciate about Lauride, but also dislike about him. Because while I appreciate it that he's so like zeroed in and so focused, he genuinely does not care about anything else but Arcana Association research. And like things that lead us closer to finding more Arcana. Because like, how did we get even a mercenary over here? Because he was just like so determined to get everybody. But at the same time, it's like, so I admire his tenacity, but at the same time, there has to be a line, right? There has to be a line. Initially, I thought these were just more of the same, spread wide enough to have reached ears within the castle. But then I thought, why not take it as an official mission? Okay. On the surface, taking such an assignment would help boost the Arcana Association's public image. You know, tracking down a rumor that has some people spooked. But of course, the real appeal is something deeper than that. And hello, Kiwi! It's always happy to see you. I wondered whether looking into accounts of the supernatural phenomena might actually be a decent way to go about looking for an Arcana candidate. But before I get into the details, I feel like I need to ask, are you fond of scary stories? I actually am. Well, it depends, because there are some that... Ooh, is it? Ooh. Okay, in what capacity? I was all excited for her. Then she spoke. Maybe it'll get better. Oh, I hope so. So, if it's like a scary story, just hearing it, 100% okay, that's fine. If it's like a scary short, and it also depends on like scary for who. Because, you know, I'm a pretty big scaredy cat. Like, I really am. But I'm also relatively skeptical, you know, like, for example, I'm not trying to do anything with Ouija boards. I don't necessarily believe in them though. Like, if I watch a movie with a Ouija board, I don't think that's innately scary. Or like demons coming out of like something, you know, like those horror movies like that. I'm not really scared of that, to be honest. And then like this might be a hot take, but I'm not afraid of it. I thought the movie was goofy, but so no horror movies for you? No, but I actually do love horror movies. Spooky games are another story though. I actually did play this game recently for Halloween called Clown Camp. Oh my gosh. I was so nervous. I was so nervous. But to be fair, I did die the first playthrough, but the audio was abysmal. So then I played it again. The audio was still abysmal, but it was better. And hello gamer. You're just a Game Boy. Welcome back. You the DVD player. To be fair, I'm terrible at DVD. I'm terrible at DVD. I would not even say I'm a DVD player. You only did one video. To be fair, yeah, and I actually recently did I recently played DVD again on December 10th. I remember because it was Scully's birthday, and I was like, you know what? My gift will be playing a game I never play for you. I'm not trying. But I did play DVD before. You know, there are clips floating around, and I'm actually proud of some of my loops. Let me tell you. So, one that I did not record because I was playing. So I played with a streamer. So I was a survivor and they were a survivor, and they were live. So, if you looked at their video, I was actually cooking. And I did a full entire loop. Like, I chased this race so hard in Larry's. But to be fair, I watch a lot of DVD players. I watch it daily. So I knew what the loops were, and I know in theory how to do it. It's just I'm a scaredy cat. So like I was like fighting the adrenaline trying to move. Yeah, so I was very nervous. But I actually cooked with that one. And to be fair, I do sometimes play in a survive with Scully, and then at the time there was other DVD streamers that would be together. Like there used to be Pooch Panda, who used to play, Stars Plays, Misdemeanor Gaming, who later became Captain and Crew, and then who later stopped streaming, and then Scully. So we would have like a whole team of 4 people all the time. And then because I was new, and then they were higher ranked than me, I would be pushed into their ranks. So I practiced with a lot of harder games, and then when I played by myself, then my rank was low. You see what I mean? Like, I'm not sure if that makes sense, but basically, when I was with them, my rank was, like, the MMR was for them, not me. So then I got good at practicing that one. And then when I played at my correct rank, then it wasn't that, like, it wasn't, I don't know how to say it, but, like, since I had more practice, I was better at it. Not that I was good. I suck at DVD. I'm really bad at it. Especially when, like, the adrenaline gets too much. Should try some of the scary video games played during October. I should do that. But you see, I don't have a day to stream it anymore because I do Mabi Wednesday and Thursday, AFK Journey on Monday, and then Sunday. It was the variety day, but now I've been playing Yu-Gi-Oh! But maybe we might get into it. I've been dabbling making videos, but we'll see. Scott Judd, I don't know who that is. But yes, all this to say, I am fond of scary stories. Stories are good. Movies are good. Games can be like hit or miss though. But then still, I love watching people play scary games too. Or I also really like the suspenseful ones. Like I played this one called Clinical Trial. So good. So good. Really recommend it. And that was partially psychological. I was really expecting more jump scares in there. And hello, chicken nugget. Or classified nugget, I'm sorry. Classified. You're classified. Just like Eve in Wall-E. Classified. It's fun listening to spooky and scary stories. Spooky, scary stories and shivers down your spine. You tell Aorire that you enjoy hearing tales of hauntings, inexplicable phenomena, UFO sightings, and other such things. UFO sightings, I don't even count as horror. Like, UFO sightings are just science fiction. Like, they're not horror. They're not innately horror unless you're jumping into body horror. Then I can see why Alien would count. But really, in general, aliens are not, in my opinion, horror. Unless it's like body horror, like they're experimenting. And I love body horror, by the way. I actually played this one horror game. It was so funny. It was like a dating sim with a bacteria, which is crazy. Spooky, scary skeletons and shivers down your spine. Shrieking skulls will shock your soul, seal your doom tonight. They can lead into horror. Right. They can lead into horror depending on which direction you go. Well, that's what I was about expecting from someone with so many adventures under their belt as you have. I suppose courage comes easy when you're that strong. At any rate, in order to explain what we'll be doing, I'll tell you about the ghost stories I heard. Do you guys know the anime ghost stories? It's so bad. It's so terrible. But I watch a lot of ghost stories in general. I actually really like ghost stories. Like, you know, like those... I don't know. There's so many... I don't know how to describe it, but I just like the supernatural. I think it's fun. Yay, chibi! It's rather infamous, right? I heard that first actually has nothing to do with arcana, admittedly. Laurire gives you a light smile as he launches into the first ghost story. Curious. It also reminds me of... What was that one anime called? It was like... Invector? Invoker? I have to look it up. I think it's Invector. I actually think. It's Inspector. Oh my gosh. I honestly should have saw that coming. This anime, I feel like had so much potential. Inspector, but like it really was not it. But I like stories like that are like detective mystery, and then there's like a paranormal element, like, oh, we have to figure out what kind of ghost it is. I also really like those kind of stories. I'm trying to think of one that was like a really good example, but I forgot what it was. But basically it was like a group of people who all had like different like religious like backgrounds. Like there was a monk, there was a shrine maiden, there was like a priest. The priest was a real one. The priest was from Australia. So like he had the weirdest accent among everybody. Like imagine like 5 people with Japanese accents and then one guy with just an Australian accent. It was just so funny. You want to watch it, but it fell off for another anime at the time. Which one? And I don't actually recommend it. Inspector, I feel like it missed a few of the marks. If you really, I don't know, if you like the what I like, it kind of missed the mark. Was it bad? No. But was it good? No. He gives you a slight smile and launches into his first ghost story. Curiously, he begins telling the tale. The air in the room takes on a strangely gloomy, desolate aspect. Inspector, in most tellings, the first ghost story seems to be called Pick Me Up. The rumor has it that on very stormy days when the lightning and heavy rains... The music. I just realized. Ooh, I like it. Oh, it actually eats. It ate so much that I forgot how to speak. The rumor has it that on very stormy days, when the lightning and heavy rains, if you go to Corb Valley, you can find a random herb that looks out of place. Some say it's a base herb. Other versions of the story say it's a mandrake. But regardless, of the type of herb, the warnings in all cases is that you must not pick it. Of course, there are many sensible reasons why you wouldn't want to pick a herb in a thunderstorm. It could be hard to tell if it's poisonous, or you might slip on the wet ground while trying to pull it out. But it wouldn't be much of a scary story if that was the reason. No, the story goes that if you pick this herb, you won't be able to return to the world you knew ever again, even if you take the herb and leave Core Valley heading for Terra. Okay. Except, it's not the Terra you knew, it's the Shadow Realm, but something different entirely, a place no one has ever been, where you're completely isolated. You see, whenever I hear a rumor like that, I just assume it cannot be true, because how did you get that information? Because whoever picked it wouldn't have been able to tell the rumor, so it's wrong. You know what I mean? Like, where you can tell it's fake. If you want to escape from that place, the only way is to completely abandon your appearance, from head to toe. Not a single thing can look the same as you looked before. Some remain trapped there for a long time, unable to hear or see or even eat anything. Eventually, they begin to waste away, shrinking and losing even their colors. Wow, losing their colors sounds more not like a scary story, but something like metaphorical. Losing your colors, losing what makes you you, losing your spark. Dead man tell no tales. I think the anime thank you picked up was Magical Girl Site. Let me actually look at it. Magical Girl Site. Oops, I spelled girl wrong. Oh, interesting. It looks interesting. It's like Gunslinger Girl and like Madoka. Trying to find the right tab. Okay. Ultimately, reduced to a wrinkled herb-like appearance, from somewhere their feeble voices cry out, "Pick me up! Pick me up!" So, what did you think? Honestly, no matter how many times I listened to the story, it felt rather nonsensical to me. There's really nothing about it that piqued my interest, really. Actually, Laurita is right here. Like, that, it just sounds ridiculous. It sounds like a 4-year-old made it up. What do you mean you lose who you are and you become a herb? That's absurd. And then but at the same time, I can't even be too shocked, because remember Glen Burna? They literally became firewood. So I can't even say anything, because it's possible in this world. But in order to take on the case that actually seemed like it had some promise, we ended up with this one as well. Frankly, even if it turned out to be true, I'm not sure how we'd even address it. Abandon their former appearance. You asked Laurita about that particular detail of the ghost story he shared, noting that to be reborn into a completely new appearance might prove difficult for the Tildean people. Soylent Green? Soylent Green? Is that an anime name? Because that's a crazy anime name. Ah, that's right. As a Malaysian, it's a simple matter to abandon your previous appearance, isn't it? Your kind can do it every time you rebirth, so I've heard. To think such an easy solution was staring right at me in the face this whole time. With you around, we'll have no problem even if this particular ghost story turns out to be legitimate. With that settled, let's go find a good time on some day when the weather is awful to go out and look into this. Anyway, please let me explain the second ghost story, the one we're actually interested in. But this is terrible, because if they make me go out there to, where even was it? I don't even remember. But if they make me go out there on a day where it's rainy to pick this actual herb, that's gonna be horrible. Because remember how in Elemental Night we had to, like, mine something? I forgot what it was. Was it coal? Was it sulfur? I don't even know, but you had to do it at that volcano spot when it's raining, which was horrible because we don't know when it's gonna rain. It's gonna rain anyways. I don't want to stand out there. Anyway, now let me explain the second ghost story, the one we're actually interested in. The weather outside is frightful, but the fire is so delightful. And as long as you love me so, let it snow, let it snow, let it snow. You don't know when the weather turned, but it seems to be storming and blustering outside right now. The conditions seem ideal for investigating the first ghost story. Okay, so if they're gonna put us into some sort of like shadow mission, then I'm actually okay with that. Goodness, the weather's gotten really nasty today, hasn't it? That's an odd coincidence. Let's say we make it for Core Valley. It seems to be as good an opportunity as any to look into that first story. I apologize for eavesdropping, but are you sure you want to go out in this weather? Don't get me wrong, I don't expect you to be rattled by that silly ghost story, but heavy rainfall has its own dangers. They're much realer. You could get sick or worse. I appreciate your concern, but I think we'll be alright. If we end up getting soaked, we can do laundry when we get back into the castle. Other than that, it's just a matter of being aware of our surroundings. But I do commerce. But the commerce doesn't have anything to do with the weather. Like, you just do it. But the stuff that makes you do stuff based on certain, like, times, like, I can't even see Rua anymore because she's not even at her base, which is so aggravating. I appreciate your concern, but I think we'll be alright. Oh, okay. I'll join you. If the rumor somehow turns out to have any truth in it, someone else will need to be there to verify your return to our world. That'll also give me an opportunity to tell you about the second ghost story on the way there. I mean, knowing where the place is, you go there all the time. Oh yeah, true. Core Valley? Head to the entrance of Core Valley with Laurire. I believe the closest way would be to actually go to Bangor. So I believe it's over like here. No, I was actually wrong. It's up here to Titan. Oh, that's right, because he said going back to Terra. So that makes sense. So it's just right up there. I'm even trying to think of a quicker way. Wait. There is a quicker way. The quickest way would actually be to use the dungeon guide back into Terra. Oh, my cat is crying out there. And I don't know why she's crying, because I let her in here earlier. And she didn't, like, do anything with me. She didn't even go to the food bag I have. She was just walking around. So I'm wondering, she might be thirsty. Let me see if she has water. Okay, so I'm actually gonna check on my cat very quickly because I feel bad when I hear her cry like that. Okay, I fed my daughter. And then I put some water in the bowl as well. So hopefully she's okay. Her water bucket was empty, so that's probably why. It's not a bucket, why did I say that? Water bowl. So maybe that's why she was crying. Am I supposed to be here? north of Terra. So he should be somewhere like on the other side. Okay, my friend, you wanna come in? Well, I hate to tell you, but it just won't happen. So thanks, but no. Oh, there he jump scared me. I think I'm good to go, cause I quite enjoy the life you say I'm trapped in. So I admire you, and that whole show you do. You're on to something, really it's something. So here we are. You listen for a moment, hearing the dreary droning as the sheets of rain fall on the valley. Before we head into the valley, let me tell you about the second supernatural story I mentioned before. This is the one that most often referred to as the cursed girl. To be precise, the girl herself isn't cursed. She's the one who's doing the cursing. The title comes from the belief whoever meets her will experience eternal suffering. It reminds me of Darkrai, the Pokemon, because if you're around Darkrai, then you fall asleep and you have nightmares, like eternal nightmare basically. And that was the story with Darkrai, and how he had a trainer that he loved a lot, and then one day she just like had the eternal nightmare, so it like broke his heart basically. He was really sad, and then he had to separate himself from all people. And basically one day it was all a problem until Cresselia came. So I do like that. Like, I think it's sweet. Basically, Cresselia can wake people up from the nightmares. And yeah, Darkrai and Cresselia are cool. There have been people claiming to have happened upon this girl, saying that even looking into her eyes caused them to lose their breath, developing a splitting headache, and in some of the more serious cases, completely pass out. Even if the person takes no action that threatens or harms the girl, simply coming into contact with her leads one to suffer, hence the title, The Cursed Girl. With a brief explanation out of the way, you're probably wondering what this story has to do with that one, and the arcana. In summary, it seems clear to me that this girl possesses a power most don't recognize or understand, and one which it seems she's unable to control well. I believe there's a significant possibility that what this girl possesses is an arcana, though I have no way of knowing which talents form the basis of her powers. People are easily frightened by things with which they're unfamiliar. There's a natural response. Oh my gosh, I'm not reading well today. That's a natural response, but such fears often lead to misunderstandings. At the very least, I want to avoid harboring these kind of apprehensions. How open-minded of you! Is there something to fear? I don't know, I feel like both of these are bad. I feel like how open-minded of you is kind of like sarcastic, I guess. And is there something to fear makes it seem like I'm looking forward to being scared. Which I'm not. I'm gonna say how open-minded. Right as you respond to him, a peal of thunder echoes across the sky, and the storm lets loose another wave of driving rain. As I recall, there are also supposed to be sightings of the cursed girl in Core Valley, so while you're looking into that first rumor about the talking herbs, we also have a chance of running into the girl. That would really be catching two birds. I'm not even gonna read that. We're catching two butterflies with one net. Wouldn't you agree? From now, let's focus our efforts on ascertaining the truth of the first ghost story. I'll hold down the fort here while you search the valley for herbs, and bring one back if you find any that seem to match the rumor. This tale seems more far-fetched than the rumors of the cursed girl, so there's no need to feel restless. The worst that's likely going to happen is catching a cold from being out in the weather. He gives you a friendly pat on the back, smiling as though to ease whatever worries you might have. Continue on to Core Valley and search for any strange herbs. One thing that always confuses me is that this is like rocky and it's right at the beginning. So I always think, am I backwards? Like, is this the... You know how like sometimes they load you in backwards into a map? I always think that this is the back where you can't actually cross. It looks like the shed skin of some kind of insect. These things litter the forest floor during some seasons. Look elsewhere for the herb. Do you like cicadas? It's just a weed that got trampled and torn up by some animal passing through. Look elsewhere for the herb. What happens if you skip these two and then go to the last one? I kind of wish I did that. I might actually do her quest to see what her deal is. No, they're loud. While navigating between puddles in the rain-soaked earth, you notice a single mandrake root lying on the ground. It's slightly different color than the others you've seen, and it gives a strange smell. Sniff it. The mandrake smells overwhelmingly... what? Acrid? Like harsh chemicals. One whiff makes your head buzz. You feel a bit dizzy. You quickly pull the mandrake away from your nose, taking huge breaths of clean air. And hello, Warlord! It has been a long time! You thought for a second that you heard something like a scream on the edge of your consciousness, but maybe that was your imagination. You found the first sign mentioned in the rumors, the herb. You should find Laodire and return to Terra. It's all good, War. Never feel obligated. Where did he go? Is this really another world? I want her boots. They look pretty good from behind. I need to see the front of them. Oh, I'm so happy to hear that, War. You ask the girl whether this is really another world. Monster! That kind of whiz-fizz must be a monster. Gotta mess up its eyes and run. Mess up its eyes? They're like sandals. Oh, really? I need to see how they look, because that sounds horrible. I now work at Subway. Well, I'm happy to hear that I'm happy to hear that, War. Use the girl's alchemy crystal. I didn't realize I got an alchemy crystal. Over here? Oh, okay. A crystal dropped by the unknown girl. It gleams with a particular hue, but you're unable to determine its elemental alignment. The color of the girl's alchemy crystal is so subtle, it's hard to tell what element it is. You're glad you got to stop by before heading into work? Well, I hope your day at work is beautiful. Is this your first day? Good luck, have fun, learn a lot. View the memory in the alchemy crystal. Take a look at the crystal. It shimmers mysteriously in a myriad of colors. Is that screaming? Mom said not to go anywhere until she got back. I don't want to get in trouble, so I should stay here. You're still in your 2 weeks notice currently at Little Caesars? Fair, fair. Nothing's gonna pitter skitter, right? Take a look around the room and examine the items you find. Oh yeah, they are like sandals. No, they should have been boots. I would have ate it up if it was boots. I do like that her walking animation is different. Like her idle animation is pretty cool. I like it. Aw, man. They should have been boots. It should have been boots. I would have ate these up. Like, don't they look good from behind? And then you just see the front and you're like, oh. I need to see it in real life, I guess. Maybe it doesn't look terrible. Inspect the shiny objects in the room. Shiny objects. No new experiments. Mom said I have to remember all the rules. Cover up your ears. Don't let any of the evil fumes in. Don't touch anything directly. Nothing in the space that you don't need. Get rid of used up things. And if you forget even one, that's how Pitter Skitter happens. Did I forget any? No, I can't let the ghosts or monsters in. I can't. I still don't have enough fluffy tough. I need it to protect me. What on earth? And hello, Scully! I do like the leg warmer deal. Do you? I think I need to see how it looks in real life, because I'm not sure how I feel about it. I do like the... Maybe I'm just a boot girly. Like, I love boots. And then I also do like this, like... It's not a garter, but what is this? Like this part? What's the word again? Coil? Oh, I know. It's scritch scratch. How does that anything have with Q? Qual. Huh? Why? There's Skizzle Fizzle Drip Drop. Is she like 4? Like, unironically, like, why is she talking like this? Unless she's like absolutely like Gen Z. You know what I mean? Like Gen Alpha. Whooshy swoosh fluffy tough. Fun. String lace accents. Yes, like it's not lace. It's definitely not lace. I don't think I would mind lace in like as just part of your socks. I think that's cute, but that is it's like I guess it's an accent. I guess, but if I make a mistake, I could vanish in a puff like Mom said. I gotta be careful. That's why I need more fluffy tough. Something really, really fluffy tough will make it better. Oh no. This looks like a mess. I'm not trying to do all this. Elemental compounding empowers a forbidden alchemist skills. Select one of the 4 forbidden alchemist skills and create your own recipe. Each recipe for each skill can have up to 4 alchemical elements. Skills will be enhanced based on the elements assigned. You can choose to use the same elements multiple times in a recipe. Doing so will increase the alchemy crystal cost. Scully, did you read this story? And something that also stood out was, remember when we said we were going to go out to Cora Valley to check if the rumors were true? And then Mikkel said that we shouldn't. What if you didn't do Arsenal Gunner first? You know, like what if he wasn't there? And thank you, Brony. I appreciate it. You skipped it. Yeah, it's kind of wild. Forbidden alchemists can also use herbs to empower skills. Try registering a herb to one of your recipes. However, the same herb cannot be used multiple times in a single recipe. The selected herb will be used up when you use the skill. You can save up to 4 recipes for each skill and can choose between them with numbers 1 to 4 using the skill. You can also register a recipe as your default recipe to allow you to use it more quickly. This just seems like needless. It seems complicated. Doesn't it? Oh, so they just removed that section if you didn't get Mikkel already. I don't know. Like, I know some people are gonna love this, but I don't like it when things are too complicated. Use the elemental compound to create a formula using many earth crystals. Then use the compound catalyst F2 on yourself. Okay, so many earth crystals. Okay, cool. Oh, it does look cool though. Hold on. I just want to see how it looks like in different angles. Okay, I actually do like the look of it. I think it's a very pretty arcana. I can't do it. Did I make the wrong recipe? What do I have? Okay, I have a bunch of crystals. A bubble blower? Aw. I was hoping. Just add the crystal and herbs. It's a bit extra for the cutscene. Use it on yourself. So we have to do that, and I guess do all of them? Oh, only 2. Okay. It doesn't let me click myself. One. Oops. 2. 1. Press 1. You have used up all the summoning time of Linda. Oh, shoot! My face! I forgot what... Oh, shoot. I don't actually know how to fix my face. Hold on 1 second. I have to check the settings. I have to check the settings. I forgot how you do expressions. Expression. 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 Okay, I figured it out, I think. Tab middle mouse button. Tab middle mouse button. Okay. I feel like that's... How did I accidentally click that? It's kind of like alchemic sharpshooter. If you know how that works, I do not. I do not. It's literally not letting me select myself. Or anywhere around me. What? Oh, wait. Elemental compound. Oh. Click on it then? When you hit the skill, a box pops up. What box? This? I'm about to open the wiki. I'm about to open the wiki to figure this out. What is this called? Forbidden Alchemist. Okay. Wow, there's no info on the wiki. This is bad. In compounding, just select default formula and save it. Okay. Oops. Okay, that worked. Stronger kind of bristle thistle, but not fluffy tough yet. Use a compounding combination to create a formula that uses many clay crystals, then use catalyst synergy again. Thank you, Dime, because I was struggling. Okay, so I guess go back over here and then make everything earth again. And then save formula. Yes, this is so good. Fluffy, tough, and perfect. Or, well, what if it was a little bit more fluffy tough? I know, I have secret fronds? No, what did Mom want me to call them? Herb? Right, here they are. Mom says they're no good in experiments, but she's wrong. I know it. I just know it'll be more fluffy tough with this. Use this to create a formula that includes a base herb. Then use a compounding catalyst on yourself. Okay, base herb. I do like the animation. I think the animation is fun. I love base fronds. They're so good for plip plop since they don't go all crumble bumble. Huh? No, not the front solution, no. All the gnaw claws will gnaw out my head. This is the scene you sent me. Bubble trouble, mixy pixie, go wiggle. Oh, what's that? Scream. Oh, Mom has a fun design. I like it. I don't like this alchemy outfit, though. Personally, all the skills have so much animation lock. Really? Are you alright? What's all this mess? Were you doing your experiments again? The glass from the broken bottles is dangerous. You know, I'd be beside myself if you got hurt. Dangerous? I suppose you wouldn't understand. You're still a child, after all. Alright, let me explain it in simpler terms. You see these bristle things? Bristle? So she's the one who taught her to speak like this. Whenever you see a bristle things like this, that means evil formers might come and hurt people. They all love bristle things, you see? Oh, she has a voodoo doll? Is that a voodoo doll? That's kind of cute. They know who shattered the glass, and they quickly follow them, lurking in the shadows, waiting for when they'll blow out the candle and go to sleep. And that's when they strike. They barge in suddenly. She's kind of diabolical for telling her kid this. Like, I don't know. They barge in suddenly, stuff the glass breaker into a big sack, crackling as they take them far, far away, never to be seen again. Really? I don't want to be taken away. That's right. That's why I want you to be very careful, you see. I know you're very bright for your age, but prodigious talent in the academy and alchemy does not equate common sense. As your mother and an alchemist myself, it's my responsibility to look after you. I never want to see you hurt through careless practice of alchemy. This is Breaking Bad, the talent. Literally, though. I'll clean up the broken glass, but promise me. Promise you'll never forget what I told you today, alright? Okay, Mommy. Formers, all those bristle things. Scary. What did I do? Maybe I can find something to keep me safe. And hello, Umbres. I'm just reading what the character is saying. And thank you, Micah. I appreciate it. I wouldn't say so. And thank you so much for you're awesome. I appreciate it. I love this voodoo doll that she has. I think it's cute. I just realized it. I'm going to a Christmas party over your church tonight. Nice, have fun. What a knockclaw. Now that I'm thinking about stuff from years ago. Next time I go to Core Valley, I have to be extra careful when I'm disposing of this solution. I'll slursh into a crystal before I throw it away. That really fluffy, tough thing. I still need to find it. It was one of the herbs. I can ta-da it for sure. You've learned the name of the girl you met earlier as Taise, and that she used both alchemy and herbalism to protect herself. Alchemy and herbalism already go hand in hand, but okay. It does seem like she was able to utilize two talents simultaneously. That would make her a potential candidate. Arcana candidate. Laurire would no doubt be interested in hearing more about what you witnessed. It is very strange how she speaks. It does throw me off. Is there something screaming you hear, or merely the sounds of a storm echoing wildly? He wears a clean... Okay, I'm not going to read that. Are you alright? I apologize for not being there when you came back. After you ventured into the valley, I had no choice but to vacate the area. You see, I was ambushed. By whom, I'm not sure. I never got a look at the attacker's face. When I'd finally put some distance between myself and my assailant, and had time to take stock of things, I saw you facing off against some girl, so I made a tactical retreat. Laurire, he's crazy. And this is why I dislike... So I love and also dislike Laurire. He's too reckless and then too bent on one thing. He's just like, she'll take care of herself. Loi would never do that. Loi would be there to help me even if he was in danger. Tassie? Tassie like is in the AFK Journey character, the fairy. The eye is silent. How do you know? Who told you? Like, I don't doubt you, but like, how? How do you know? Did you hear somebody say it? It seems like things got a little hectic for us both. But were you able to find any strange herbs in Corb Valley? There wasn't any truth to the first ghost story, was there? Describe everything that happened. From the live stream. Oh, okay, I see. I was not in the live stream. So it's Tassie, right? Like the fairy from AFK Journey. You relate Laurire. Oh, that you did pick up a suspicious herb, but on your way out of the valley, you were ambushed by the girl. You continue your explanation, describing the memory of her you saw in the alchemy crystal the girl left behind. Right, there's no way such a ludicrous story could be true. How could a human turn into a herb? But more importantly, I think you just told me offers us a significant lead on finding the mystery girl from the second story. A girl with knowledge of the alchemical arts who's seeking something strong. The way you described her mixing herbs with alchemy crystals immediately caught my attention. After all, herbalism isn't exactly known for being an offense-oriented vocation. Unless one plans to club someone over the head with a medicinal root. Oh, he's got humor. He's got humor. At first, I thought it was Taze. Oh, Taze would have been a kind of cool name. Like, kind of cool. Oh, shoot. I skipped it. Wait, can I pause it? Hold on. I think I paused my phone. Oh, but oddly enough, it's completely illegible. I cannot actually read that. Let me try to up the resolution, because I think it's at the lowest resolution. Oh my gosh. I think we're just gonna miss it. I think we're just gonna miss what that said. But I can't ignore the fact that she ruthlessly attacked both of us. That would be the first. Honestly, that would be the first time you rejected someone who attacked us. That means there's a high chance she's hostile. So we'll have to remain on our guard as we track her down. Needless to say, if this cursed girl is out there trying to harm people, it would prove rather difficult to recruit her into the Arcana Association. But we have a mercenary on the team. Like, I just want you to know that. Like, We also need to consider the possibility that this ghost story has been spread as a trap of sorts. The girl may have originated the rumors to lure and ensnare the cautious or the foolhardy. Let's head toward Tara's residential districts. That's the direction I last spotted her running. Keep your eyes and ears open, though it wouldn't do to be caught off guard again. Oh, and good afternoon. Good afternoon. Yeah, she's right. The sleepy animation is actually really cute. It was, I don't know how they did it, but she can actually change the... And then thank you so much for the roses. I appreciate it. Well, good morning, Jay. But yeah, the rigger who made the sleepy animation actually did it without even having my model. I don't know what she did. She didn't have any of the files. I just found it pretty cool. So whenever it loses tracking, it goes sleepy. Of course, Jay. It sounds like Tassie. I had to think about it. The suspicious girl was heading to one of Tara's residential quarters. Follow her trail. She's gonna think I'm a former. You think she's like a savant? Who, like, doesn't really... You know what I mean? Like how savants... They have, like, different... They're not, like, fully social. You know what I mean? How do you fly? I forgot. Does this pet not fly? I really thought this pet would fly. How do you... V! Okay, V! And thank you, Jay. I appreciate it. I also love this model. Okay, so talk to him south of Tara. She's supposed to be a prodigy, right? And this whole recruitment process feels like we just... Yeah, I agree. Like, I don't know. I don't really like Tassie right now. I think her personality is a little bit too, youthful? You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. I can't really imagine a full-grown adult calling things like... And I don't even mean like full-grown adult. I don't even expect a teen to speak like that. Like, what did she call herbs? Hodley Hodge something? So Laurire should be here. There he is. It's so funny that we literally tracked someone who literally attacked us. This is why he's so goofy, because what do you mean? What do you mean she attacked us and we're tracing her down? Well, the first thing I'm noticing, as I'm sure hasn't escaped you, is a very suspicious scent, and not a pleasant one either. He stands before the residence, alternating between pinching his nose and clutching his head. A wave of air, thick with the scent of chemicals, wafts past your nostrils. The smell reminds you of the herb you found in Corb Valley. Why does smelling this give me a splitting headache? That's where the rumor came from. A petite silhouette appears out of the darkness. Go away! I still haven't found the mandrake to protect me. Go towards the voice. Hold on, it's still not enough. It's still not strong enough. LOL dime, like literally. Honestly, I think her mom is partially to blame, because how did she, like, I don't know, like it feels like, I don't know, I feel like there's like some abuse undertone. You know what I mean? Like, why is she like lying to her child, and then like it seems like keeping them here in their house and then trying to like scare her into staying in the house. It seems weird to me. But please leave me alone. I haven't done anything. Nothing bad or evil. I'm just looking for fluffy tough Mandy. Why are Wisfizz monsters following me? You see what I mean? Like, not even teens talk like this. Wait, don't attack her. She seems to have the wrong idea about us. Oh, I have something for this, don't I? I haven't had to dye it yet, but let's see. I think it's okay. Here it is. I'll make monsters look like Mandy, so it'll all be safe once I use it. Yeah. Eek. Oh no! Did I plip plop enough? Why did it get buzz fuzz? What did I do? How did I defeat the scary illusion? Oh. I guess 2? Oh. Okay, it's not working, so I should try Bristle Bristle this time. Oops, wrong skill. You don't have any formulas saved. Oh my gosh, I keep doing the wrong button. The wrong hotkey. Target the scary illusion using Heat Buster. Oh, Heat Buster, my bad. Yeah. But like, it really makes me question, how old is Tassie? And then where is her mom? And what kind of circumstances, like, I just don't know. I feel like Tassie shouldn't be living here. I feel like she needs to go somewhere where, one, she can socialize with people her age. I don't know how old she is. Or get, like, some help. Come on, trip flip already. Because even the lack of language is concerning. Maybe I need more Bristle Bristle. What if she was never allowed to leave the house? What if her mom literally just kept her here and kept brainwashing her like Rapunzel? How can she learn language if she's not out there socializing? But still, at 12 or 14, you should have slightly more developed language than this. I'm pretty sure. Let me Google it. Let me look up. You 12-year-olds should be able to speak with 90% intelligibility. I'm gonna actually look this up without AI because I'm not sure if it's like accurate. Okay, so I guess according to what this says, usually, so it says 6 to 12, usually kids understand more vocabulary words and concepts than they can express. So it is likely that she is actually at an okay developmental spot, but that's like a 6-year-old. It says 6 to 12. And hi, Brony, and well, goodbye, Brony, and I hope your Christmas party is beautiful. I hope it's fun. Target and attack the scary illusion using Chemical Carnival. The formula can be configured by using the elemental compounding hotkey 1 and then selecting Chemical Carnival. Oh, Chemical Carnival. Interesting. I do like the designs though. I think those are cute. This has to work. Okay, now trip flop. Ah! So stay back. Stay back, I'm warning you. Right, that's what I was thinking. Dime, that's what I was thinking. Like, she has to be like, I don't know, it's weird to me. And honestly, I just want her to be in like a good environment, because in an environment where there's so many chemicals that the regular person has a splitting headache, that cannot be good for her physically. Like, and that would hinder her even more. She needs to be in a good environment. It's okay if you're shy. That's fine. It's fine if you're introverted, and it's okay if you're shy, but she shouldn't have such like a high fear of the world. And it's no doubt because of the stories and stuff that her mom told her. And then look, she's even viewing us as some weird, scary illusion or something. Like, it's strange. Okay, 4. Fangs of Stone. I'm just gonna do all of the same things. More pressure required. Gotta get rid of them now, before they can get me. The strongest one. I haven't perfected it yet, but I don't have a choice. I've gotta use it. Use 5. Serpent Call. I don't like how I have to put everything in here. Serpent Call. Let's do fire. Let's burn it all down. And I see fire burning the breeze. Okay, if the ghosts are gone, that WaifuStreams monster should be too. Still there? How? Why did the medicine just fix Buzzwez? You're a monster, just a WaifuStreams monster. Get Trip-Flop. Why is this happening? Mom, I did everything. Everything you said. Are you okay? It seems like she's calming down. Does it really seem that way? And the headache fading. Maybe we can talk now. With a worried frown and... Oh, and by the way, I do want to note that I don't think it's necessarily bad if a character has some sort of like backstory or something like this. I think so far as a character, she's fine. But like from a person level, I'm concerned. You know what I mean? Story-wise, 100% okay. I don't mind. Mom, I was careful. I did everything right. But the monster's still here. Mom, can you hear me? I'm not a monster. You try to make yourself look non-threatening as you tell the girl... Imagine this threatening. As you tell the girl that you're not a monster, she looks at you intently, confused. Not a monster? That can't be right. You're so WaifuStreams, you must be. Hi, you're Tassie, right? I promise she isn't a monster. They're a Malaysian, and that's why they're strong. I've actually heard rumors that you feature in some horror stories yourself. What? Me? No. I mean, I always listen to Mom, so that can't be. I just want to find the Master Mandrake. The Master Mandrake? Yeah, it looks like a person, but it's so fluffy tough that it can protect you from any monster. Mom told me because I'm so pitter-skitter. But if I have it, I'll be fine. And she won't have to sweat anymore. So I have to cling zing. So you get scared easily, and your mom is worried about you? So if you're looking for this mandrake to make you feel safer. Yeah, I think that's right. It sounds like the big thing Mom always says. Her speech patterns are unique, but not unintelligible, so that's fine. I'm glad you can understand. Sorry about that. I'm making you ouch grouch. Oh, was it you who gave me that headache? Now that I think about it, it kind of smelled like a failed alchemy experiment. Huh? No, I didn't. There's no way. I followed Mom's rules exactly. Never reuse tools. Don't use dangerous things without her. Be wary of fire. Wash my hands really, really well. I did it all, so there shouldn't be any curses. So, huh? Can I ask if you ventilated the room? What? Open the window to let the air circulate. Click, clack the window so it can whooshy swoosh. I'm gonna just say this because I don't want to speak like in the same way. Even if she doesn't understand, we can show her. Do I have to? Mom never said. Well, that explains the rumor that getting near you makes your head hurt. Just make sure to ventilate well from now on, okay? You don't need to worry too much about it. Did you teach yourself all those skills you used earlier? Yeah, I guess so. If you put if you put herbs in your bubble trouble, it gets way better. You do need to be careful or your fun fronds can get crumble bumble, but there's no doubt that this is a combination of battle alchemy and herbalism, though she might not realize it. I know a way to stabilize your skills further. Would you like to learn about it? I want to know. Tell me. That's wonderful news. What do you say we escape the rain and return to the association room at last? He smiles. She looks a bit confused still, but excitedly go back to the Arcana Association room with her. That's crazy. Because, like, if I was her, I would not go anywhere with a stranger. Period. And where's her mom? Where's her mom in all of this? Oh, we can just go to the Arcana Association room from the thingamajiggy. Yeah, this whole quest gave me bad vibes. I'm just ready for them to say, like, her mom died. Like, I don't know. Like, something is giving me that vibe, that aura. Because where is her mom? What if her mom never really, like, existed? What if she died a long time ago? You know why? You know what? Like, that would have been interesting. And maybe that's partially why there's a bad smell in the house. You know, like, I don't know. Maybe I'm getting a little in my head. Maybe too many theories. Yeah, it's a game. It's a game. Whoa, this is so glitter chitter? Am I really allowed to be here? Of course. You're an Arcana candidate after all. Huh? Yes, an Arcana is a combination of 2 talents. And you think I can do that? But so she has a grasp on what talent is. You already do. Let me show you. I need to create a symbol tied to alchemy. This will just take a moment. Hello, young lady? Oh, were you talking to me? Yes. Aren't you a grown-up? Why are you acting like I'm all shiver liver? What? Oh, that's a good point, actually. I just joined recently myself, so I wanted to say hi. That's all. I'll talk to you later, I guess. Glazed days. It's warm. That's nice. I just think she's been gassing herself with her experiments 100%. 100%. But I think there's also... I don't know. I want to cook. Like, I want to cook theories. This game reminds me of the Final Fantasy game Dragon Quest and such. Have you played those? Oh, I've played some Final Fantasy games. I'll admit my favorite Final Fantasy is one that everybody wants to forget about. I've played like 1 Dragon Quest. I'm trying to remember. It might have been like 2 Dragon Quests. It's almost like almost pixely, right? At least the first ones, right? But I've definitely played Final Fantasy games, and I love Kingdom Hearts. So another Square Enix. Well, Square Enix Disney. It's a good theory. I just don't think it's going to go in that direction. Yeah. I think Mabi is a little bit too... Not too, but like... Is too upbeat. You know what I mean? Like, and I'm fine with that. It's not going to take the horror direction, probably. You know what I mean? Like, it's just a different genre. Sorry to keep you waiting. Here's a symbol that combines battle alchemy with herbalism. If you use it as a focus, you should be able to find your skills becoming more stable. Whoa! So what exactly do you want from me? I don't really know how to do that much. And it seems like a cool place and special grown-ups. I'm not that... It's a place for you too, Tassie. You're a promising Arcana candidate. Actually, let me ask formally, from my position as association head, Tassie, would you join the Arcana Association and assist us with our research? You'd be a great help. I think it's very interesting that they're not even going to ask... We're not even going to ask where her mom is, basically. Our minors just... I guess, now that I'm thinking about it, I think maybe they have different rules over here. I don't think... I mean, it just feels interesting. Yes, pretty much. Oh, nice. The one everyone wants to forget, Final Fantasy. Is that it? No, it's Final Fantasy Crystal Chronicles. Crystal Chronicle is my favorite. Though I know everybody hates it. And in return, the association can provide you with better equipment and materials, things of that nature. We can also aid you in gathering information, if that's something you find yourself needing. Oh, so you could help me find the Master Mandrake? I really need it. After all, the world is full of monsters, and I don't want to make a mistake and get taken away and vanish. Well, since you were able to determine she's not a monster and neither are you, don't you think it will be okay? From our investigations, it doesn't seem like there's a real threat. What? No, you can't say that. If the ghosts hear you say things like that, they're not real. They'll get really angry. Please don't do it again. Right. Sorry about that. We can definitely help you find the Master Mandrake if you join. You see what I mean? Like, he's devious. He's devious. He does not care. He has one goal and he's gonna reach it. He'll say anything. Literally. You're right, Dime. Literally. We literally just straight up took her. We didn't even ask Mom for permission or anything. And maybe they have different rules here, but like, that's wild. And especially one that's kind of suspicious, like Tassie. Like, at least Rowan, I'm pretty sure she's very young too, but she at least like has proper language, you know, like she displays, I think, an appropriate amount of knowledge and intellect. Or even Enoakid, whatever his name is. How do you say his name? I forgot. 13 has kind of gone through a renaissance of sorts. People have come to like it. Well, I don't know the reputation of Final Fantasy besides that people hate 13, so Crystal Chronicle can't be that bad. Rowan has other issues. Yeah, but at least like her issues kind of more so stem from being like half former and then like mommy issues, or is it grandma issues? Like that I'm fine with. Enoakid is basically like sad that his mom is dead. You know, like that's kind of like it sounds kind of heartless when I say it like that, but like, you know what I mean? Like, I think Tassie needs more help in like a physical sense. You know what I mean? Not like I need my magic sorted or I need answers. Yo, welcome in, Bread. Even if we have some differing opinions on the matter of ghosts. Great, I want to join. Let me in the Kenny aspiration. What? It's Arcana Association. But you don't believe me, do you? I promise I'm telling the truth. It's really dangerous to say there are no ghosts. That's how you get cursed horribly. Well, maybe if you can bring me some sort of proof, I'll reevaluate my opinion. Laurita is not having it. He's like, stop. And thank you, Brad. I appreciate it. Yeah, I love it too. Let me actually look into which one is 13, because I get confused on all these numbers. Final Fantasy 14. No, not 14, 13. Oh, this one? I feel like I've seen it, but I have not played it. Yeah! You can kind of see it. How about this? We'll trade. While I gather information about the Master Mandrake, you go find proof that ghosts exist. What do you need proof for? Don't you ever see the sparklies and tricknicks? Just look behind us and something will be moving probably. But fine, if you really need it, I'll tada some proof for you. Thank you, Tassie. Now, can you give me a moment to talk to her? He takes you aside and lowers his voice. Now that she's joined, I'd like to keep your focus on researching the Forbidden Alchemist Arcana, which combines battle, alchemy, and herbalism, which Tassie has proven a paragon. Oh, I thought he was gonna say... I literally thought he thought he was gonna say that. What happened? I'm reading the quest for... Oh, I was just looking into Final Fantasy 13. I don't think I've ever played it. As for Tassie's other interests, well, she's young and clearly believes very deeply. We should proceed with caution. When she returns with her proof, we can simply debunk her stories one by one and hopefully get her to re-examine her beliefs. That's crazy. He's like, okay, so she's young and she's not going to be able to cook at all. We are going to destroy all hope and whimsy she has. Tasi, after seemingly grow tired of staring intensely at Laurita's back, crouches down and begins to speak in a loud whisper. Mandy, we're going to stay here for a while, okay? It's not too bad about the fluff-tough mandrake we lost in Korab Valley, but I'm sure we'll find the master mandrake soon. So is this Mandy? The little voodoo doll thing? Who is Mandy? Oh, this is Mandy! I made him to show people what I'm looking for in the master mandrake, like a sample. But now he's my friend. Tasi points at the mandrake dolls she has in the pouch at her waist with a giggle. I see. Maybe I'll have to take this search seriously after all. Thanks for your hard work. Make sure you dry off. Tasi has joined the Arcana Association. Together you can delve deeper into the Forbidden Alchemist Arcana talent, of which she has proven a paragon. Alright. I still think Loy is my favorite Arcana candidate. Who is your favorite? I like her normal voice for reading. Who? Loy is my favorite. Who is this? I forgot. Oh, he's Matthias, right? Or Matthias? Yoler, Kowina. Oh, Mikkel! I like him too. To be fair, I actually really like Mikkel. But I think he's my favorite design. Loy is my favorite personality. I think Loy's personality is fire. And Rowan, I like her staff. I think it's cool. So she has best weapon. Loy has best personality. This guy is a whole, like, nutcracker. Not nutcracker. What is this? Toy soldier? He has a lot of gumption. I like his outfit. Like, I like him in general. I feel like he put a lot of work into his outfit. Oh, and a little sign. Moppin? Oh, and thank you so much for the hydrate. I appreciate it. Let me see. I have Coke. I don't know if I feel very good at voices. Maybe one day we can try it. I like her corset. Well, it's not really a corset. It's like part. I don't know what to call it. And I do like the design, like this bottom design. His color palette is more appealing to me. I don't know, I feel like it's good. But now that we unlocked that... Oh, look. Woohoo! Should we go ahead and do the rest of this Arcana Ascension event? You know what I need to do before I forget? Because I have been forgetting repeatedly. What outfit are we going to get? So we're definitely going to get something closer to the front, I think. And I was thinking about it. I was leaning more towards one of the ones that have some sort of like pet or something. But I also want to check the prices to see if, you know, like if the bird one is like 1 million, then I can just purchase that myself. I would have been caught at a Christmas outfit. Oh yeah, for sure. I was actually debating if I should change my outfit or not. I think we should. You know, we wore this one yesterday, so let's go ahead and change it. Because I have a lot of outfits. Whoever ends up being Chain Slash Arcana, Tasi is still tentative. Chain Slash? And not Rowan. Like, not Dark Diviner. We have a lot of Christmas outfits. So this is one of the Christmas outfits. But now that it's... So I wanted to change daily. But I kind of forgot to change the outfit. I should have changed it earlier at the beginning. So we have 2 more days until Christmas. When we're playing Mabi. But let's see what we got. We have quite a bit. Should we put on the green outfit? The only time I'll allow green is for Christmas, basically. Should we do winter or should we do like holiday? Or should we do Christmas? Because I have options for both. Like I have like this lively snowflake outfit. And then similar, I have other outfits that are basically the same as this, but like some small differences. Trying to find one because I know I have multiple. So this is like directly Christmas. And then we also have like this one's also directly Christmas, but I kind of want to wear this on the 25th because it's like literally Mrs. Claus. We also have like this one, which is definitely a winter outfit. Last Christmas, I gave you my heart. We also have this one that is winter vibes. But the very next day, you gave it away. This year, I know I have another one of these. Snowflake? Yeah, here's this one. So it's basically the same as this one, but like a little bit different. Like this one is a little bit shorter, and the socks are shorter as well. You've been wearing my previous outfit, but might want to change to something else. Honestly, valid. You love the animation right now. Like do you mean the throwing one or the one where I'm jumping? Because this is actually really cute. Should we do this one then? But we can change the animation. How many days? So after today, it'll be 1 day. Yeah, let's do this. So we can save the Christmas, like Mrs. Claus, for that next Wednesday. So let's go ahead and do this one for this week. Or today. Okay. And this doesn't have a hood, or does it? No, they don't have hoods. So then I kind of want to get a different hairstyle. Oh, but actually, why does it kind of look good with just like this? So what if we use the same color, but switch the eye color? Or should we make the hair darker black? Let's go ahead and change the shoes as well. Okay. Did I already take this out of my... I did. Okay. Last Christmas. Do I do boots too much? I feel like I'm always like, yeah, boots, boots. Because these boots were made for walking. And that's just what they'll do. One of these days, these boots are gonna walk all over you. I just love boots. Ooh. What if I wore these? So I'm leaning towards this or this. Even though I love these, they don't look good with this outfit. So I'm leaning towards this one. Oh, I think this is it. What do you think? You're back from ads? I think this is it. I think that's it. Let's check some other ones. Oh, I kind of like this too. But no, I feel like we have too much black already. What are these? Oh, that's kind of cool. No. Okay, so I think the biggest shoe options are either going to be this one or... So, let me know. Yes! That's the animation for this one. But I am going to change the color. Do we like these shoes? Or do we like these shoes? Oh, look, this person. These? Or do you mean the red tips or like the red laces? I'm thinking about leaning more towards, yeah, I feel like the black hair is really important here. And then let's go ahead and switch if we can do like yellow. Oh no. Because I would love the yellow, except that the eyebrows change color too. So I feel like it looks a little bit off. Red tips? It's me. Well, welcome in. Or like, thank you for standing here. Oh yeah, you are wearing my other outfit. Oh, red. I thought yellow would look good because of the bell, but I don't like how they also changed the eyelash and eyebrow color. I feel like it looks a little bit off, but I kind of like it anyway. Does it look off or does it look good? Does it look off or does it look good? Somebody tell me. I could be yellow blind. Red tips. This one? It looks good. Okay, let's do it then. Do we want a hat? I kind of want a hat. Like, I kind of want a little bit of... I want a little bit more action. I feel like it looks a little bit too plain. So, either like a wing, a hat, something. Let's look. Or maybe like a face accessory. We have options. We can look. Would wings look good? Maybe like the bag? Black wings? Oh, I kind of like it. I kind of like it. Oh, what if we do this one? I kind of like it. Kind of want to do that. Let me actually see how it looks with the coat. Why do I kind of like it though? Let's see if we have a hat. Let me actually go ahead and put this on. Let's see if there's like some sort of like hat or accessory we can put on. I don't know if there will be. Yeah, I'm leaning towards literally what we were wearing before. Do we have anything else we can change? Face accessory, right? That's what we were gonna check. I love these veils. I don't know, like I love blindfolds. Should we like throw in like a feather? It doesn't really fit, but still. Just trying stuff out. Yeah, nothing really fit, but I like that we looked. Are there like any Santa hats? I don't have one, but we can look. Oh, Santa's sleigh? There's a whole sleigh? Whoa, that's so cool. let's actually check the price because I'm not buying anything that's far too expensive. You see, it's too expensive. It's 4 times what it normally is. So we're not gonna get the Santa sleigh. The Santa boots are interesting. Santa helper hat, 2 million? 2 million for a single hat? You're crazy. Is it only like that because it's this season? It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas everywhere you go. So it leans towards, look, a fourth of the price that it is right now. Oh, but I kind of like these Santa boots. I'm not gonna buy them. They're even the wrong color, but I do like them. What is this? Oh, that's so cute. That's so cute. I love the little, like, lightning. What is it called? Like, light bulbs? Exactly. I love Christmas, but I'm not gonna buy it for 2 million. I would even buy it for 2 million if it was regularly 2 million. You know what I mean? But that item is worth a fourth of that. So I'm not gonna pay 4 million when I know the item is 1 million. We'll buy it sometime in the random middle of the year. Like, even this one, it should be less than that. It should be 100,000. But I think we're looking good. I think we're looking cute. Last Christmas, I gave you my heart, but the very next day, you gave it away. This year, I'll go to Dunby and get a quest from Melwin. It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas everywhere you go. Da-na-na-na-na-na-na. Melekaliki maka is a way to say. You know, when Nele comes back, so Nele is Hawaiian. So I kind of just want, when they walk in, I want to be like, hey, Melekaliki maka. Merry Christmas. You put one foot in front of the other, and soon you'll be walking out the door. Okay, let's see what items we got. What, not items, quests. Oh my gosh, what are these quests? What are these quests? Clear Pika Intermediate. On a scale of 1 to 10, how hard is this? Pika Intermediate. You know, I don't feel like that's hard. Wait, is that one that makes it so that you have to switch weapons? Yeah, oof. Easy. Peru, are you trying to mess me up? Oh, the animation. Collectible. Old Saint Nick. The shoes. Snowflake. And Chillin' Urban. That's all for the inventory, right? Gonna do some cleaning. I'll be back. We'll see you soon. Well, if you come back in 10 minutes. If not, I'll see you next time. You look cute. Yeah, I actually really do like it. What if we change the Stardust to be bunnies? I feel like the Stardust bunnies would look cute. Do 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 do. I feel like this outfit is softer, so I want more softness. There's no present, Stardust? There should be! Oh, I should activate this. Because this doesn't have much time. Time is run out. Time is run out. Time is run out. Focus. Let's try to do Pika Intermediate. Even if we fail, it's fine, right? No. I was like, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. And then I decided, no, I'm not gonna do that. Let's actually check what we need. Because I was just clicking rank A. Just to go kind of quick. But I actually don't think we need rank A. I could be wrong, though. Rank A. Rank A. The unsung hero of anime. Okay, so we could do Core Fragment B if we want, because we already have enough of A. You'll just go with EK? Well, I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. We could also do the Cavern Joe stuff, because I haven't been doing the black combo card. I never do the black combo card event. Like, I just never do it. And I know it's so good. I know a lot of people say it's amazing. I just cannot bear to do the same thing multiple times a day. How do we get there? Sorry. I have like a malfunction. I need to get high rolls on 3 skills, then I'm done. For me, what I would do is just Hailstorm. Like, I would just get the whole thing Hailstorm. If that's possible. If not, like, cause I know me, I'm not gonna do like combos. Like, I'm not. It has to be all Hailstorm. I was about to type in something, but I literally forgot what I was typing. Oh, did I click cancel? Mine is all Heat Buster. That's honestly... Wait. Does that even work? No, because you need percent, right? La da 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 da, la da 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 da, la da 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 da. Flower gleam and glow. Let your power shine. Make the clock reverse. Bring back what once was mine. Elemental Wave. Join my party. Do you have a book? Is that a cylinder? Is that a cylinder or a book? It must be a cylinder? Guard cylinder. Okay, okay. Oops. And right now, I believe, is it Forbidden Alchemist or am I Arsenal Gunner? I think I'm Arsenal Gunner. Wait, should I actually pull out my gun? I am Arsenal Gunner! Why do I feel like I'm doing like, why am I... Let's go ahead and switch back to staff though. Do you even have skills on? Well, I did look at this and I realized I'm not Harmonic Saint, which is fine. It is okay. Let me see where my... I feel like I put Arsenal Gunner over here somewhere. Here. This is Arsenal Gunner, right? But they're like rank F, so they're not even like... They're not even cooking. I'll go ahead and get this room. Unless that room is locked. It's this one. The clock stopped ticking forever ago. How long have I been up? I don't know. I can't get a grip, but I can't let go. This dungeon is really long. Why can't I see? Why can't I see all the colors that you see? Please can I be? Please can I be colorful and free? Yeah. What the heck's going on? Can someone help me please? Why I'm switching faster than the channels on TV? I'm black, then I'm white. No, something isn't right. My enemy's invisible, I don't know how to fight. The trembling fear is more than I can take when I'm up against the echo in the mirror. Echo, never will let go. Echo. Ah, man. I was hoping I could access the next room. That's one thing I really wish that Mabi would let us do. Let parties separate so that we can get through it faster. Oops. Dime is cooking. Look at them. Ate them up. How long have I been up? I don't know. I can't get a grip, but I can't let go. Did I go the wrong way? No. There wasn't anything to hold on to though. Why can't I see? Why can't I see all the colors that you see? Please can I be... Oops. Please can I be colorful and free? Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Always give it your best. My knee's in pain. Da na na na. So is my brain. Now it's time to move on. I don't know why I tried to go to the door before the door even opened. I got the skills to beat you and knock you out. We are. Did you know that I think Witch is 11 years old today? Guardians unite. We are Witch. We are. Why are there so many of these guys? I feel like I keep knocking them down for them to just appear more. Not like the regular, like, spawn. At least this is the last floor, you know? And I was using lightning, so I expected to go through those quicker so that we only focus on the... Well, actually, since there are 2 rooms here, I wonder if, since this is the correct way to go, I wonder if there's just more keys and stuff over there. If I leave you alone, you'll end up with more ghosts. Yeah, that's true. But I do have a weapon. I can fight physically. I just dislike it. Guardians unite. We are which? We are. Let me see if I... Do guns count as physical? They do. I feel like I ask that question every stream, and it's the same answer every time. But I keep forgetting. We are. I'm trying to, like, intently focus on the map. One time, I felt so embarrassed because the whole group was going so quick. But I was, like, in a party, and, I was going with them, right? And I got lost. Like, I literally... Because there was so many rooms, I was wondering, like... I literally just got lost. And then at some point, they literally, like, came back looking for me, like, girl, where did you go? No, but I was lost! I was lost! Why am I... I don't have any bullets! We are. It's fine. I know I have some. I just need to figure out where I put it. Let me figure out where they are. WaifuStreams, I think, has them. Yes, you do. See, I knew it. Because I was looking at it and I was like, I don't know. It just feels gunny to me. And I completely understand why I sorted them away. They don't look nice in my inventory. Oh, I was about to shoot that dragon. Guardians unite. We are which? We are. Actually, I'm gonna switch to this. Oh, that's why I didn't have that hotkey, because I can't have both magic and guns on the same thing. I should rearrange how it is, because I don't even use fighter anymore, so I could at least put, like, reload there. I haven't used fighter in a minute. We are. I'm gonna try to move to the next room. And then if they can... Okay, nope. These Cyclops looking guys are actually kind of cute. I kind of like them. They're kind of cool. I vibe with them. I'd be their friend. I'd invite them to Thanksgiving. Ooh, what are you gonna... Are you guys gonna have a fun Christmas dinner? I'm thinking about having, like, hash brown casserole. And, like, lasagna. Yay, boss time! Oh, this guy's still here. I know, right? It sounds yummy. I'm thinking about it. I think I'm gonna do it so I can have some nice food. And I have an oven now, so that's nice. Oh, are you gonna be the Lich? Yeah, he changes to the Lich. Uh... Where is he? Is he over there? What's happening? Are you dead? No, you're alive. So rude. Did you just punch me? Oh, he's gone. I was wondering what happened to him. He's gone. Is something happening? Okay, I was wondering if you had like been in like some sort of stun lock or something. What is this fire though? That's pretty cool. Is that like a skill? Is that an elemental like instill fire or something? Or did they remove that? I feel like they removed that. It was a debuff. Oh, I see. It looks cool though. For being a debuff, it looks cool. It was killing me. Oh, that sucks. But yes, I think we know what time it is. It's time for you to get a watch! Just kidding. It is time to raid out. So, let's look for a lovely... Oh, you know what? I'm still so mad about Where Winds Meet. One of the people that I follow is playing Where Winds Meet. And then it's just so upsetting because I can't play it. Guardians unite. Watches are dead, embrace phones. I actually do embrace my phone. I actually don't own a watch. The only watch, everything I have would be like digital. Like my 3DS would tell me the time. So it's not a phone, but it's not a watch. You know what I mean? Like it's like that. Or like a Tamagotchi with a time on it. Like I'm okay with that. Yes, and thank you so much for coming. Have a good night or morning. See you guys next time. Love you guys and stay sweet. Bye. Bye bye bye. Don't wanna be a fool for you.